Listen, love is not the only thing that you need to look for when you're going to get married. Don't get it twisted. Love is important. It is so important, but it is not the only thing. So many people are getting married for love, and you realize along the way that love wasn't just enough. I'll give you examples. There's certain traits that you need to look for when choosing who you're going to spend the rest of your life with. Do not, as they always say, don't ignore the red flags. And certain things that look like amber or green flags need to be red flags, because if you know that you can't live with it long term, it needs to be a red flag. Okay, number one, are they a mummy's boy? If they are a mummy's boy and you know that long term that's not something you can handle, either wait for them to change before you get married, or just don't get involved in it, because it will give you a headache in the future if you know that you are not the kind of person that can handle that. This might not be for everyone. Certain people can deal with that. They know that, okay, what my husband's mum says goes, and that's how we are going to run our marriage. That's fine. If you can deal with that, that is fine. It is good for you. But not everyone can handle that. So if you know that you cannot handle that, do not enter into that, because that's not something that you'll be able to deal with. At that phase, you know that you love the person, but you know that you cannot be married to a mummy's boy. It's just not something that you want for your future. I'll continue this in a few parts, to be fair, because there are just so many things that you need to look for before saying I do. It's not just as easy as saying we will get married and this stuff will change. It doesn't always change. It's not always going to change. So you need to make sure that you are marrying once and you are marrying well. And you can only do that if you don't ignore the things that are red flags or that are amber or green flags, but will be red flags later on. You need to think about your future before deciding to get married based on what you're seeing in the present.